here today to discuss Piaget'S and Kohlberg stages of moral development. But before we'll start, I am Mikyla Villegas from DS-DevCom 2B. On this discussion, we'll start by discussing what is moral development. The two psychology will develop the stages of moral development, the different stages of moral development, and lastly, the critics of Kohlberg's theory. So what is moral development? Moral development refers to the process by which individuals learn to distinguish right from wrong, develop values, and make ethical decisions. It encompasses the cognitive, emotional, and behavioral growth that helps individuals form a moral framework for their actions and interactions with others. Moral development is influenced by various factors including family, culture, education, peer interactions, and individual experiences. Psychologists like Jean Piaget, Lawrence Kohlberg, and Carl Villegas have studied moral development extensively, offering insights into how individuals' moral reasoning evolves over time. But we are mainly focusing on the two psychologists, which are Jean Piaget and Lawrence Kohlberg.
Hello everyone, my name is Mariel, Nicole, Yosores, and now let's proceed to introduce the two psychologists who develop the stages of moral development. The first one we have is Jean Piaget. Jean Piaget is a Swiss psychologist and one of the most influential researchers in the area of development psychology. He originally trained in the areas of biology and philosophy and considered himself a genetic epistemologist. Piaget made a significant contributions to our understanding of child development, particularly in the realm of cognitive development. His work extended to the study of moral development, where he observed 4 stages in the child development of moral understanding of rules. This is based largely to his observations of children games. Jean Piaget identified these stages when a child adheres to rules and makes decisions. Piaget mainly interested in children understanding of moral issues, rules, moral responsibility, and justice. On the other hand, Lawrence Kohlberg is a prominent American psychologist and educator, best known for his groundbreaking work on moral development. He admires Piaget's works about studying children's conceptions, but he went beyond those and proposed his own elaborate theory. Accordingly, his theory is one of the most known theories that focus on stepwise and moral reasoning in children. According to Kohlberg, children pass through 6 distinct stages as they mature, and each stage involves considering different considerations when deciding what is right and wrong. And moral dilemmas can help determine which level of moral development by a person is experiencing. By presenting people with moral decisions making, psychologists can assess where individuals fell in the 6 stages of Kohlberg moral development stages.
Everyone, my name is HANIDA Tahil. I will briefly discuss about the Jean Piaget. So, Jean Piaget is a Swiss psychologist explored how children's development moral reasoning. He rejected the idea that children learn and internalize the rules and moral of society by being given the rules and forced to adhere to them. Through his research on how children form their judgments about moral behavior, they recognize that children learn morality best by having the deal with others in groups. The reason that there was a process by which children conform to society norms of what is right and what is wrong, and that is the process was active rather than passive.
Hello everyone, my name is Joshua SIMPO. Today I'm gonna discuss the stages of process of development. Piaget proposed 4 stages to describe the development process of children: the sensory motor stage, pre-operational stage, concrete stage, and formal operational stage. Sensory motor stage, 0 to 2 years old. Coordination of sense with motor responses, sensory curiosity about the world. Development during this stage. Infant and toddlers learn through sensory experiences and motor activities. Imitation exploring. Children learn by imitating and exploring their environment. know the world through movement and sensation. During the sensory motor stage, children go through a period of dramatic growth and learning. As kids interact with their environment, they continually make new discoveries about the world.
Hello everyone, my name is Janice Victoria, and now let's proceed to the second stage. The second stage is the pre-operational stage, 2 to 7 years old. In this stage, children don't understand rules very well, or they make them up as they go along. Children develop symbolic thought, allowing them to represent objects and ideas using language, drawings, and pretend play. However, their thinking remains egocentric, meaning they struggle to see things from the other people's perspective and struggle with conversation.
Concrete operational stage, 7 to 11 years old. Logic applied as objective rational interpretation. Development changes during this stage. 1. Begin to think logically about concrete events. 2. Thinking becomes more logical and organized but still very concrete. 3. Begin using inductive logic or reasoning from specific information to a general principle. During this stage, children also become less egocentric and begin to think about how other people might think and feel. Kids in this concrete operational stage also begin to understand that their thoughts are unique to them and that not everyone else necessarily share their thoughts, feelings, and opinion.
And the last stage is the formal operational stage, 11 years and older. This final stage is marked by the development of abstract reasoning and hypothetical thinking. Cooperation is more earnest, and the child comes to understand rules in a more legalistic fashion. It is the stage of genuine cooperation in which the older child shows a kind of legalistic fascination with the rules and they can solve complex problems with multiple factors.
Hi everyone, my name is Christine P. Trinidad and I will tackle about the Kohlberg stages of moral development. Overview of Kohlberg's theory. Lawrence Kohlberg's theory of moral development is a psychological theory that explains how children develop morality and moral reasoning. Just as Piaget'S believed that children's cognitive development follows specific patterns, Kohlberg 1984 argued that we learn our moral values through active thinking and reasoning, and that moral development follows a series of stages. Kohlberg's central ideas. Kohlberg proposed that moral development occurs through a series of 6 stages, grouped into 3 broad levels: pre-conventional, conventional, and post-conventional. Each stage represents a different way of thinking about right and wrong, and individuals move through these stages in a fixed order, though not everyone reaches the highest levels of moral reasoning.
So hello everyone, my name is Silvano and I'm going to discuss about Lawrence Kohlberg's moral development theory consists of 3 levels. Level 1, pre-conventional stage 1 and 2. Stage 1, obedience and punishment orientation, age 4 to 7, moral decision based on avoiding punishment or obedience to authority. Stage 2, individualism and exchange, age 7 to 10, moral decision influenced by personal gain reciprocity. Level 2, conventional, stage 3, good interpersonal relationship, age 11 to 4, moral decision guided by desire for social approval and maintaining relationship.
Hi everyone, I'm RAZEL Sarapudin and now let's proceed to the stage 4. Stage 4, maintaining the social order, age 14 to 18, moral decision based on the laws, rules, and social convention. Level 3, post-conventional, stage 5 and 6. Stage 5, social contract and individual rights, age 18, moral decision influenced by understanding of social contract and individual rights. Stage 6, universal principles, age 25, moral decision guided by universal ethical principles and human rights.
Hi, I am Ralph Joshua G. Sanson. So for today, I will be tackling about the critique of Kohlberg's theory. So, Kohlberg's account of development is criticized on three main grounds. 1. He never shows that these stages form a logical hierarchical sequence. 2. His account of cognitive stimulation as a determinant of progression from stage to stage is too vague. Number 3. He includes and must include concern for human welfare as the fundamental principle along with justice, but gives no account of development of consideration for others. That is fundamental to morality. Indeed, he shows a general neglect of the affective side of moral development.